Hello and welcome to another episode of 3 Foot Good. I'm Darren.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Rich.
In this episode, we're going to talk about something that's coming up next
week, October 12th.
Yes, October 12th, 2024. 2024. There's this little thing that we've talked about a little bit. We've got 29
currently.
29 currently.
So
we've got room for three.
If anybody wants to fill that up,
get in.
Yeah.
The 3 Foot Good Fall Brawl.
Yep.
So we're
How did they get in?
How do they get in?
Oh,
how do they get in?
It's the
That's
long
a good
shanks.
question. Yeah.
Good question.
Nice job, Rich.
So there will be a link either in the description or I'll post a comment that has the Longshanks website. You just go in, you have to create a Longshanks account, and you just sign up, and you're in. Your list
Longshanks isn't bad. It works pretty good. Yeah.
It's working pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it's better than the last time I used it. So you do have to have your list uploaded by Thursday before. So that would be Thursday the 10th. Thursday the 10th. You have to have your list uploaded just so that Darren and I can make sure you're not cheating. Whatever. You cheated this tournament.
Yeah.
You're going to see what we have. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no invite on the line this year. Well, I mean, there is, I guess. There's no Worlds invite, but there's the LVO invite.
There is an LVO invite, which is important.
And you get points. The top 8 players, I believe, will get points towards getting a shot at the LVO Open.
Yeah. So LVO is a big deal.
It is now.
I love LVO.
Yeah.
I have a really good time at OVO. Yeah, I do.
Darren has more fun there than probably he will at Adepticon.
Yeah, usually. Yeah.
Well, no, especially now that it's moved venue.
Oh, yeah, it's moved venue.
But anyway, so our tournament. It's coming up 32 players. That's the cap we have. It's at Games Plus One in Davenport. We have the Wisconsin crews coming. We've got guys from out by Des Moines coming over. We've got people from Illinois coming. There is somebody from Texas signed up. So, great.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully they didn't sign up for the wrong game. But, hey, we'll take it.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
But yeah, so we got it looks like there's a small crew from the Chicago areas coming down now.
Nice. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you are in the area or want to travel, like I said, we've got 3 open slots still. Go ahead, sign up. You'll get 4 games in. It is 4 rounds. We are not taking a lunch break, but we are providing pizza.
Yeah, so eat as you
Eat
play.
as you go.
Yeah.
Eat as you play.
Mm-hmm.
It's $25 cash the day of. And like I said, we'll be ordering pizzas. There will be the 2.5-hour rounds. Doors will open at 8:30. Officially, they'll open at 8:30 to start the registrations and everything, with round 1 starting at 9. And we're going to get 4 rounds in. So, should be fun. Should be great.
It's a good time.
We had fun last time, so we're going to have fun this time.
Yes.
There will be a plethora of bounties. Again.
There will be bounties. There will be singing.
So, everybody ready? Hooba chaka, hooba chaka, hooba 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 chaka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Dan, don't you realize what you do to me? Da da da. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Whoa! I've got a feeling. Da, da, da.
I've done bounties ever since I heard whoever did. I think it was LVO. Was the first one that did bounties. I was like, that's amazing. I'm stealing that. Yeah. And I've done it at every tournament. It doesn't matter what game system I'm running it for. Yep. Every tournament I've ran has the bounty system now, which is really cool. But the other cool thing we have is Kyle, who is our defending champion, is returning from. He's down in Kentucky or Tennessee now. Yes. So I guess there's a 4th state we have coming now. He's coming back to defend his title, and so he will be the marshal, and he will get to wear the amazing marshal badge, which now, based on complaints or suggestions from last year's
constructive criticism,
is now magnetized, so you're not going to have to poke a hole in anything. So, bam, there you go.
Yeah.
The other thing we are going to be having best in each faction with Shadow Collective being considered its own faction. So if you bring the Shadow Collective, It's going to be the fact that you will, get, I think there was only one Shadow Collective last year. So, I mean, if you bring Shadow Collective, you might be going home with a trophy. We will also have one for each of the factions. So, Empire, Rebels, Separatists, and Republic. We have 2 championship ones that will go out to the undefeateds. Now, if we have a weird pair up, pair down, and the pair down wins, only the undefeated person gets the trophy, not the top 2. But since there's a possibility, like last year, where we're going to have 2 4-0s, we're going to have 2 trophies. The other thing we have is we have the wonderful event store tournament kit for 2024 that was supposed to go through 2024 to 2025, and like now most of it's
we're still giving it out.
Been retconned and FAQ'd.
We're still giving it out. You're still getting cards.
Yes.
So
have
that's
fun.
just it. You're getting cards.
Yeah.
Put them on your bicycle spokes.
The top 4-0 gets to get the illustrious Mando helmet picture, which we all really know that's why people are traveling.
Right. They want their picture in the smelly helmet.
The other thing we have is we have the Not My First Rodeo trophy. This one's going to go to Longshanks. Has a rating and a ranking system based on your win-loss record and whatnot. So the highest non-trophy winning ranked player is going to get that. So if you win a best in faction or the championship, you're not going to get that. But if you are, I believe it's Michael Smith is the highest ranked one currently. So if Michael does not gain any of those, he will go home with that because it's not his first rodeo. And, we want to give him something. And then we have one that I kind of came up with this year, which it was a flash of genius.
You almost got it at the last tournament we played at.
I did. I would have almost got it at the last tournament. Kind of had to hide my head in shame if I hadn't seen me in a while. I just barely beat out my son at the 0-3s tables. Is the Not the GOAT. So these trophies were sold in the dollar spot at Target, and I grabbed one. And I was like, well, instead of having the GOAT, we're going to act like a certain insurrectionist decided to paint it and graffiti it. I don't know who that would be. And say how it's not the GOAT. And what that is that's going to go to our last place person.
There's got to be one.
We always try and do something kind of fun for the last place person. Normally it's they need new dice. Unfortunately, there's no dice to give because AMG is changing their dice, and so they don't have any of their old dice, and now you can buy attack or defense dice as 2 separate packages. So the person who gets last place will take that trophy home. The caveat to that is if that person, and only that person, brings it back next year, they get in for free. They will not have to pay to get into the tournament because, hey, we already took your money once and you lost. So it's kind of our consolation prize. Show up next year. If that person does bring the trophy, that trophy will be handed out
to
next
the next
year.
Person, yeah.
So, but hey, if you want to keep it because you think it's an amazing pink goat trophy, by all means, keep it. That's fine. But like that's really. That's it. That's us in a nutshell. Yeah. We're going to have bounty boards. There will be faction-specific ones. There will be some, anybody can get one. The number 1 is still going to be, around here, I'm the Marshal. And it's the first person to beat Kyle. Or if Kyle can't make it, it'll be Kale. Or not Kale, will be Kendall.
Right.
Because he was the second ranked. And if I have to, I will pull up because I think I have it saved as a screenshot of the order of what people... Because Game Uplink is now gone. So I can't go to Game Uplink and look to see who is beyond that. But Kyle said he's coming. And so I have every confidence that Kyle or Kendall will be there.
Yes.
So whoever beats them. So if Kyle is there, whoever beats Kyle will then get to take the Marshal badge from him. You don't get to wear it. You get to remove it and give it to me. And then you get to claim that bounty. And there'll be other ones. There'll be kind of some fun ones. Again, somebody mentioned singing. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But...
I can't begin to knowing what that I know is growing. It was in the spring, and the spring became summer. Would I believe you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I
That's pretty much it.
That it?
That's it for our tournament.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, we're no grand tournament. That's for certain.
We are not. We are not a GT.
Yeah.
So
Don't want to be either.
So hope to see you. Those that are already registered, get your lists in. We really hope to see you guys. Looking forward to this.
And it has to be out by like that Thursday for you to use it. But I don't think there's any releases coming.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so. But yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing you guys. It's a great time. Can't wait to see some of you guys we've seen on the tournament trail and that have been here before. We love doing this, and we like hanging out with you guys. Most of them. I mean, there's a couple that we but for the most part, yeah, we like hanging out with you guys. So really hope to see you guys. And for staying around this long, this is for you. And stop watching us.
Go roll some dice.